Can Duke find a little bit more ball movement, a little bit more aesthetically pleasing basketball today? They have the personnel, as you said, here in North Carolina. Wofford Terriers picked 4th in the SoCon, coming in at 1-2. And the first shot of the game will go for Kyler Filowich, a senior from Manitoba.
The way you have to connect with them today, you walk alongside players today a little bit more than you coached them before.
Here's a good look for Proctor, set up by Malik Brown, who just came off the bench at a 3.
With his shoe or foot. But I actually like this smaller lineup. I really think this was the group that moved the basketball really well. They played with one another well.
He won't turn 18 until next month. #1 player in the class. Here's a 3 for Proctor, his second. And Duke's first 3 baskets are all from out there.
By moving, by kind of playing to the music, you shoot the ball better because you have better rhythm.
Filowich offensive rebound off the Arrington miss. He'll tee up another. Anthony Arrington Jr. starting for 4 years at Tulane. He gets it from Flagg. Proctor slashing inside for Malik Brown, who finishes strong.
Such a tough group. I'm telling you, I love.
In terms of the group of transfers.
It's the transfers you need. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you could go out and get some high quality, high dollar talent, but why when you already have it? That's the thing. Like, and you know it's coming. Defense is going to dig down and make you think as opposed to just instinctually make a play.
James drives it up top. Malawat's back on the floor. An easy dunk.
You know how to play. I mean, here's drive, kick. There's the pump fake on the closeout. Get into the paint, head up, just throw it above the defense. I mean, that's experience.
We got lucky to see a lot of Jon James as Flagg missed a 3 the last 4 years at Tulane. If you watch Jon James, if you talk to Ron Hunter, the Tulane coach, as Foster hits a 3, you know Jon James. He's on the bench for the first time. He's got 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Nice backed up by Tripp, and that ball finds its way in. Might have been touched by Malawatch on the way. Got up quickly enough to want the ball on the other wing. Concanipple, who has opened eyes early in the season. Sets up James for 3. Everything going for Duke. 5 for 9. 5 for 9 on the other. 15-2 Blue Devil run. James got tripped up into Malawatch, and Malawatch takes a hit and still finishes.
Any 4 that isn't Malawatch has been able to make the right play, throw over the top. Malawatch, when everything outside is telling you, go make money.
Flagg. Delicious dish to Gumba, his first Duke bucket. Freshman to freshman connection. They shoot a lot of 3s. They put up 51 in their opening game of the season. Caleb Foster puts up a 2. It's 31-7.
Is it going to be a great learning experience? Absolutely. But the fact that he wanted the ball in that situation is one of the most important things.
Flagg patiently steps in to score his first points.
Good talk. A lot of pointing. Got to be active hands just as much as you're active with your mouth.
There's Evans. There's another 3. There's another assist set up by Proctor. Gillis, the only Duke player who's played yet to score. 9 of the 10 have a point for Duke. On the roll, Malawatch finishes again. Come on, Malawatch with 9.
Because these people dress up like it's Halloween, too. It's awesome.
A noon Saturday, a football Saturday against Wofford. It's as electric as just about ever down in the student section. Finally, Wofford gets a 3 to go.
You watch tape, those are things you really want to clean up. You got to say, look, we're getting what we want offensively. Great ball movement. This is beautiful basketball.
4 players touch the ball in about 2.5 seconds. It ends in a 3.
You're able to get your hands up and keep it alive. I just think all the action's been really good. It has been 3-point shooting and rolls to the basket.
Proctor, Gillis, and Gillis still yet to score. Tipped by Gumba again. Here's Evans, another good look. Destined to go down eventually for Duke.
The market for it.
The Brotherhood of Towel Wipers. Flagg, 3 points and a half. Long 2 is good.
Man, he creates a little rhythm with that dribble. Cooper Flagg could dominate in college basketball by the end of the season.
That might have been a travel as well, but Filowich instead will step in to score.
He just dribbled into traffic.
Duke's only committed 3 fouls and a half. Bailey blocked by Brown. Basketball experience.
He doesn't try to overdo it. I mean, simplify the game, and it comes easy.
Flagg to Foster for three. Fourth assist for Cooper Flagg.
The best playmaker on the floor, because typically he's got to be covered by some size. Otherwise, he's going to live in the post, and he's going to be able to win that battle more often than not. And again, Jon Scheyer and Duke, they're going to have a lot to look at defensively, but they've got to clean up.
Even up 37, Jon Scheyer threw his hands up there. And then Caleb Foster threw the ball up.
Malawach has that impact, and again, like I said, Mark Williams did a few years back.
Knipple three, set up once again by Cooper Flagg.
Rarely do we run a play to score anymore. If anything, that's just bad defense.
Flagg with a late recovery and the rejection on Bailey. Ahead for Foster. He is blocked and fouled by Tripp.
It's one of the, I think the more you get into it, the more you understand, the more you appreciate.
Gillis gets a good look from Knipple. Mason Gillis is the 10th Duke player to score. The ACC in steals a year ago.
Love
Syracuse, Gillis. Flagg in for the offensive rebound. Wofford just cannot get a clean rebound in this game. Duke is sending players to the glass all over. Brown inside for James. How many of those 10 were wide open? James gets stripped. Nice hands there. Justin Bailey, the only transfer into this year's team. Tripp is set up for three. Here at Duke it happened. It happened sort of organically, the way this program's grown. Proctor from Malawach. Tyrese Proctor's got 15, and that's his fourth three.
Allow them to achieve at the level they expect to achieve. It's also going to be what allows individuals to achieve at the level they expect to achieve. Like Cooper Flagg's not going to be able to have the greatest season like an onion or an ogre.
What's your go-to onion?
It depends. I mean, like if it's in a...
Do you count a shallot as an onion?
I think it qualifies.
Yeah.
Feels more like garlic to
Very
me.
pro shallot. Another good finish by Filowich.
Only when I'm cooking Italian.
You didn't look at the TV wondering why these guys talking about onions. Here's Foster. Another three for Caleb Foster, and that Flagg to Foster connection.
The teams that are able to expose your defense by getting through all your options and having to counter for whatever you take away.
There's the first three. Cooper Flagg, his first points. So the basket currently ruled good. Wofford keeps the ball.
What a possession.
And shortchanged him. That was his 9th rebound off that miss, so close to his 3rd double-double of the year.
Dare you.
Evans got a screen from Gillis. Strokes at three. 15th of the game for Duke. Far be it from me not to listen to the mathematics stack for him, so I think we have our answer. 0 is no longer a number for Dylan Bailey, who is now 1. End of the shot clock, and Evans missed it. Stick back for Mason Gillis. The crowd engagement here, up by 48, is really something to behold. I know people hate or love Duke, but they are so into it from the opening whistle until the very end. And I guess when you camp out for a week, you better be. Hubbard wants a ball screen right now. He'll get it from Gungba. Hubbard, no. But look at this. They're still playing. Harris charging the glass. Sets up a three for Evans. And Flynn bodied up by Hubbard, who will snatch away the rebound. And Duke wins it by 51. A thorough response for the Blue Devils.